Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep.
Banger. I know the words, but
Bro, you're meant to be from the 90s, baby.
I know the
show.
words.
This doesn't look good.
I'm just jumping straight to I miss you, babe.
And I don't want to miss a thing. That's all right, you passed. Because obviously as
I know it.
the 90s baby guy, you need to be knowing all the 90s bangers. So throughout this whole thing, I'm going to be testing you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just drop a quick, and then you got to...
Respond.
Yeah?
Let me bring my A game.
Cool, just a...
Let me bring the A game.
Lovely, lovely. All right. Armchair Gaffers, welcome back to another 1v1. If you see my guest here, you see I've got a big dog on today.
Oi.
None other than the infamous, the infamous actually, Fred Santana.
Yeah, what's happening, people?
How's it going, bro? You right?
All good, man.
I'm actually so glad you're here. But I need to admit before we continue that I am very, very late to the show.
No worries.
Okay? I discovered 90s Baby show the back end of last year. And it's like, I'm like, yo, you man seen this show? New show. What? 90s Baby, Jess? I'm like, yeah. Bro, you're late. I'm like, yeah? Everyone knows, I'm getting backstories, yeah. Did you see the one where I'm like, no? So I can't go back because there's too much, all right? So believe it or not, there may be some of our viewers that don't know about your show. So just let them know who you are and what you do.
That's cool, man. I'm Fred Santana from the 90s Baby Show. We started about 7 years ago, man. We've been out here.
What?
Yeah, we've been out here. And it's mad. The journey's mad. We started like 7 years ago. We started recording on phones.
What?
We lost like the first 2 episodes. Like it just didn't record. So we just there talking. no press play, nothing. No episode.
Wow.
Crazy.
Were they good episodes as well?
They were all right. Like that's early days. Like and then even like just in terms of like growth, I think we went to Radar Radio for like a audition to get a show there, innit?
Yeah.
With Gavin, shout out Gav. And like we was just shit.
When you say shit,
Like we did our teamwork, collaboration, link up play, it wasn't there.
so just you and Temmie from the
It
beginning.
was just me and Tem initially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we'd done a few episodes and then we, sent something to Radar. I said, like, pull up, like what type of show do you want to have? How do you want it to go? Do you want music or just talking? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Pulled up, and then like Tem, Tem knows it was him, innit? Tem knows it was him, but it's cool. That's my guy. I said, don't worry, man. I'm not gonna leave you. And we'll go again. Couple months later, Gav, we just did our own thing.
Yeah.
Effort, did our own thing. Gav hit us up like, you guys sound ready. Pull up.
Okay.
So we went back to Radar, did our thing there. Then obviously what happened at Radar happened. Mm-hmm. But whoever was at Radar were cold people anyway. They went on to be like superstars. There's Snoochie Shad, DJ P Montana, Free Shots were there. Poet had a show there.
So that was like the hub.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like you go in there any day of the week, there's just like talented black people, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Like in the building and like bare people. From that day, once that shut down, everyone was just like, I need to go harder.
Yeah.
Everyone went harder. Like Snooch is a big deal. P Montana's a big DJ. Free Shots got a Spotify deal. And we're out here selling out shows.
You're out here shelling out shows. Shelling out and selling out. That's crazy. I was actually talking to VP. And he was telling me about the early days because he came in how long ago?
He like 3-4 years now.
But he was saying though, like you guys were getting like 100 views, if that. Had a few subscribers and you just kept on going.
We didn't know 100 people.
So I didn't look at it like that.
If I only know 30 people, like I'm a homebody. Like I don't know many people. So if 100 people listened, that's 70 more people than I know.
True that.
So from there, and then even the tactics were crazy. Like Soulja Boy is the first to do it. And then if you listen to what he was the first to do, you could still apply those tactics today. Like he switched the name of songs on like LimeWire. So if you download 50 Cent in the club, you're downloading Soulja Boy. Turn it on. You're like, what is this?
Yeah.
So what we did is, how can we use that in a way today? So we would tweet random people the question, like a topic from the episode, and just tweet them. and say,
people who you know?
No, you didn't know them. You're just tweeting strangers.
This is like straight guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla marketing. Like, we was like, you lot are gonna see us. Like, tweeting them the link of the episode on SoundCloud. Just tweeting like 50 people a day. Listen to this. More people started listening. People started responding. Started growing.
Yo, Chris, make sure you note this down because man's trying to grow as well, you know.
Just tweet people and it's got to be an interesting question, something they're gonna want to respond to. Innit?
That's another thing. Sorry to cut you off. Your show, some of the topics, how do you think about them? Because they're so interesting. Like, do you guys like sit down and like?
We got our own note. We just pull up. I got my notes. Tem's got his.
Yep.
VP's got his. And whatever we get out that week, we get out. Like, and there's no rush to talk about everything on the list. It's next week.
Yeah. By the way, guys, okay, don't worry. We know our armchair gaffers are football fans. We're gonna get there. But before we get there, let's get there. Okay, so just bear with us. Sorry, bro. No worries. Because obviously, this is primarily a football show, but you're a man that has an interest in football, which is why we've got you here. Your team, I'm led to believe, is Asna.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get there, but for now, I just want to know more about the inception of the 90s Baby show. So I thought a 90s baby was someone that was born in the 90s.
Yeah. But there's a cutoff.
I wasn't born in the 90s. I was born November 89.
Yeah, you're a 90s kid.
90s kid, yeah.
You're a 90s kid.
But the 90s were blurry for me, though.
But you would have watched different stuff to us.
How do you? Well, no, range, like, because you might not want to divulge.
No, I'm cool. I'm 92.
92, okay.
I'm born 92, so I'm 29. I'm 30 this year.
Okay, cool. So Keenan and Kel.
Watched it.
Power Rangers.
Watched it.
Ren and Stimpy. No?
See?
Oh, the blood.
But there's gonna be a few different things.
Moesha. Mo to the.
I watched it, but I don't remember it. Even like Girlfriends. I watched it, but I don't remember it. I more remember Fresh Prince, My Effing Kids, One on One, All of Us.
But all them things there is 2000s.
Like Moesha was before. Yeah, but because I'm a 90s baby. So when I'm 6, 7, 8, those are the ages where you remember things. You don't remember your 3rd birthday.
No, you don't.
But you would have been, 7 at this time. It's easier to remember.
Yeah, I had 3 older siblings. So I was watching things. My older sister used to watch black and white movies. You ever seen Casablanca?
Nah.
Yeah, don't.
So I think there's a thing, Laurel and Hardy or something like that.
Laurel and Hardy.
That one was
all
cold.
them things there, bro. I've seen every Western film.
My younger brother likes a Western, I don't know why.
Is your younger brother a Yardie?
Nah.
Because the Yardies, they love a Western,
Loves a Western.
Yardies will watch every Western and every Kung Fu movie you've ever seen, bro. I know it word for word. In Japanese or Chinese, sorry. It's mad, yeah. But we digress, okay? So what I want to know is what made you and Tem decide to start the show? Like, were you just talking? Like, because 7 years ago, that was like the birth of the podcast. When I say the podcast, I'm talking about like podcasts in general.
Scene.
Yeah.
I think there was a few out at the time that, like, I'd never heard of podcasts, but I'm sure, I think Chucky and ESN were probably 2 podcasts that were before us. Then I got a job, and then I brought Tem in as well to the same building, innit? And we just used to kick it at lunchtime with a couple other like black youths at the table, just cracking up, having a great time. And it's like, what if we record this, innit? So let's record it. Yeah. From there, started recording it, and then didn't stop every week since.
Lovely. Every week, yeah?
Every week.
Because that's another thing. I know a lot of people start good, but then there's no consistency. But you guys are consistent every week. And one thing I admire about you lot is you always manage to find a guest. And obviously, running a pod myself, I know there's one thing, identifying a guest. Another thing, them agreeing to come on. But then there's the whole scheduling. Like, people are busy. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you guys manage to get busy people? Because some of the names you guys have had on your show recently, Adekunle.
Adekunle, yeah.
Jammer, Young T and Bugsy, Mo Gilligan. Yeah. How do you get all these people on and still manage to fit it around their schedule and around your schedule?
There's a few things. There's like, podcast is becoming part of the media run If an artist has got a tape or album dropping, they want to be. They don't just want to be on Kiss, Capital, They want to be on Free Shots, 90s Baby. Have a half cast. They like Ed Sheeran.
So wait, hold on, wait. They want to be on 90s Baby.
Yeah,
that's a big deal, you know.
Like some email us and say, "Yo, you got any availability?"
Yo, we don't get any emails. Yeah, Real Ferdinand. Yeah. Who else is a big football player? Ian Wright. You guys don't email.
Hudson Odoi.
Caltech. You don't email armchair gaffers. What's this?
And it's annoying, you know, because you see things like that. Yeah, these players, they'll get upset when the mainstream media asks them mad questions or misinterpret their words. But if they came home to where people won't judge them, you're fine. We're gonna ask you cool questions. You're just gonna sit down, have a good time, and go home. Build your personality, build your brand. Instead, they go over there and boring post-match interviews. How was the game? Yeah, we could have done it. Lie me with that, man.
You know what? Yeah, that's one thing that really grabs me is post-match interviews. Anything to do with football players and talking, it's like they've got a list of things they can say. It's almost as if they've got like a little teleprompter. And it's like the same things. Yeah, game was good.
You know when you're playing FIFA and you get the free answers to select from, like,
come on, man.
No one ain't tuning in for a post-match interview.
Exactly, but it's weird. You know, to me, that's kind of like a British thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like you watch NBA players, like some of their interviews, and they're wild. Like they'll say anything. I think I saw
most
Giannis eating wings the other day.
The biggest one is Iverson. What are we talking about? Practice.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Practice.
Yeah.
I mean, man.
That's what I'm saying.
About practice.
What? But even within football, in Germany, in Holland especially, people are far more open.
But they try to do Jude dirty. Man said, how are you going to hire the ref that's been done for match fixing and then find Jude? Big man, the guy's a match fixer.
The thing is about that, there's nothing he said that was false. Everything was true.
Exactly.
Yeah, they did do young Jude dirty. Yeah, they punish you for speaking your mind. I don't know if I want to talk about this since we're on the subject of football players and that being done dirty. Yeah. But right now, Kurt Zuma's trending.
Yeah. See with Kurt, what Kurt did was stupid. Shouldn't kick the cat. It looks mad. See, the day I watched it, there was no racism. I can condemn him. I can say, what's going on here? Why are you kicking the cat? I don't even have to ask why you're filming it. Even if you didn't film it, don't kick your cat.
Simple.
It's crazy. We could leave it there on Tuesday. Wake up the next morning, Chris Kirkland saying it's worse than racism. Now you're thinking, bro, we told him off. We fined him. Now you're here talking about. No one's talking about race.
Yeah, until you brought it up. I kind of think. Nah, see, I'm like a conspiracy theorist. Yes, I kind of think things happen for a reason, and maybe they're trying to deflect away from
Greenwood. Zuma ain't English. Greenwood. Who's Greenwood play for?
Manchester.
And which country?
England.
All right then.
I mean, I haven't got the balls.
Rape or a cat?
Well, no, cats are. They've always told us that cats are the pinnacle of civilization now. So you don't attack cats.
Crazy. What did Adidas do? Who did Adidas sponsor?
It's Luis Suarez. Yeah,
crazy.
It goes on and on and on. But the fact is, what Zuma done was stupid.
Of course.
Like like you said, forget it being filmed. Like, you're gonna go and kick a cat, little helpless cat.
You don't have to talk about the filming, and then his brother's even not allowed to play either.
Yeah, kind of.
Like the kicking the cat is mad. No one is disputing that.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, Kurt, you're in trouble. On Wednesday, racism. What's going on here?
One thing I do like though, not sure if you've seen this, but David Moyes is backing his boy.
Yeah, real G.
Now the thing about that, I really appreciate that because like, 100. It's like for example, let's say me and you go out. Let's say we're pals, and we go out, and you start some trouble, I've got to defend you because you're my friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, you what not. Yeah, we'll take care of this now. Yeah, but when we get back, I'm gonna let you know what you done was stupid. But in the public eye, we got to stick together. Do you know what I mean? That's what Moyes has done. But it's like we live in a culture now where
I couldn't believe. I don't know Moyes, but I couldn't believe he did that.
He's Scottish.
I was shocked and I was happy.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, rah, that's cold.
Yeah, no, but he's Scottish and they're different breed to
that is sick.
English people. But
I said, what, we find him, he's going to get the help. What you want him to be fired?
It's this council culture thing that's going on. Dave Chappelle's, do you watch Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
He was talking a little while back and he said, never get in the way of a man and his livelihood.
Yes.
And it's like, that's what these people want. Because, okay, cool. So you make him lose his job, lose his way of living. What then? Now he's on the street with family to support. Nobody wins.
Well, you can't take food out of a man's mouth.
Out of his family's mouth? Yeah, it's crazy.
Family's mouth. Like, life is hard. The government are rising the price and you want to see a man suffer. That's ill.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
it's not right.
Yeah, we digress so much. Like, I've got a list. Like, see things back talking to you. You preempt what I'm about to ask you. So you got right in there and talked about how you started before I even got to ask you that, okay? I thought it was 5 years ago. What, you say 7 years?
Yeah, 7.
Along that journey, do you ever feel like quitting? Did you ever say, fuck this?
Yeah.
How many times?
Yeah. It's been 7 years.
See, for me,
It could be like 3 times a year.
3 times a year, even now?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. See, for me, I always say, if you don't feel like quitting, you're doing something wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it gets so, like, on top and so demanding, you just want to quit, but you keep going. For me, it shows you're on the right track. Because even with my podcast, like, I felt like quitting. Like, my missus hears about it every few weeks. Like, I'm surprised that for you, say maybe 3 times a year, because as far as I'm concerned, you guys are doing quite well. So I'm surprised you say that. Like, now we're still early in our inception, so I feel like it's normal for me to be like, fuck this. Yeah, my missus hears it every few weeks, every couple of months. I'm like, babes, I'm done. I can't. She's like, just fix up, just have a lie down, have a Snickers. You know what I mean? And then I'm back. But do you think does that go through? Is that each of you? Is that just you?
I don't know. I would say so. Like, everyone, you know, like, see, life, you've only got one in it. So sometimes you want to try something new, and that could be a different country. So then you're like, I want to go, man. Like, life in London, I don't know about the rest of England, but London can get so on top of you that you just want to bounce. Like, you're just like, oh, this is long, man. Like, and then I'm lucky enough to have, like, other cities to be able to go to. So I could go out of London and be able to just chill. You know, like, when the buildings in London are so high, like, sometimes you can't even see the sky. Like, you just feel trapped and everything's on top of you. But when you go out quickly, you reset, you come back, you go again.
I'm not sure if you're aware about this, but there were people in London that really don't leave the block.
It's mad.
Even in 2022.
That was us when we was kids, though. Like, you could only ride the bus for like 5 stops before you're in some dangerous territory. Yeah, I remember I was on a school trip once. So I'm from, like, my school was in Deptford, and we were on a school trip, and we was going through, like, Forest Hill, and I'm looking at them like, rah. And then we pass a corner onto, like, near Lewisham. I'm like, oh, we're here. Everyone looked at me like, wow, Jess. I'm like, it's just giving it away. I don't really get out of That's how it was.
Sweet. Cool. You talked about selling out live shows. That's a big thing.
It's nerve-wracking. You put tickets out and you're like,
now we're gonna see who's really behind us.
Not really, because you don't look at the names and.
I mean, like, in terms of numbers.
Yeah. In terms of numbers, you wait for that first one to go. But now it's like, I think we did our first live show maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. Tickets, it weren't slow. It was a small venue and it was like 150 people. And again, I don't know this many people.
Yeah.
So when you go, you see your friends there, but then you see people that you don't know. And you're like, this is real. This person actually sits down and listens to us for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And was paid, use their hard-earned cash to come and watch us live. We got to put on a good show.
You feel like you kind of owe them, don't you?
Yeah.
That's like me as well on Armchair. Like, people write long comments in our YouTube pages, on our posts, and I'm like, and then they'll apologize, say, oh, sorry for a long comment. I'm like, no, like, thank you, like you're putting time into me. Like, I put time into this, and you're giving me back some time as well. Like, I really appreciate this.
All of that.
Like, I don't really care what you say, because obviously it's a football show. We give our opinions, and they might be slating me saying this Jess guy doesn't know what he's talking about, and then like write paragraphs, and I'm like, thank you, like, I appreciate that. Like, It's an open platform.
You
Give your
watched and
opinion.
you shared yours.
Yeah.
We don't ever want our audience to feel like they can't talk to us or share their opinion.
Yeah.
Right in the comments, DMs, comments, emails, they send it to us.
Yeah.
Read that, tweets, all of that.
And I think that makes them part of the show, makes it a lot more interactive.
And then we got a Patreon as well. So we got Discord. So it's like a big WhatsApp group.
Wait, what's
with our
this?
listeners.
What's Discord?
It's like WhatsApp, but we have our listeners.
What?
So there's like 400 people in there.
What?
We just talk to them every day, every week. We organize like cinema club link ups, all sorts. We go out with our like we link them up. Like these are people that support us. Like,
so when you say talk, you mean like voice talk or like type and talk?
Typing,
like a big WhatsApp group essentially.
Yeah, big WhatsApp group.
That's crazy, man.
Like, and you don't want to feel so distant.
Yeah,
you got to feel close.
I feel like in this day and age, you have to like. There's no barriers. You know what I mean? Like back in the olden days, like there was like musicians you'd heard of, yeah, but you don't even know what they look like. I remember when I must have been about 12, and my brother was like, "Jess, there's this rapper in America, yeah. He's been shot 9 times, yeah, and he's still alive, and he's rapping, and his name's 50 Cent, yeah." So I built a picture of 50 Cent in my head. And then at the same time, there was a song on the charts, yeah, in the club. And I'm like, oh, this song's dope. You see it everywhere I go, yeah. And when I saw the video, I'm like, oh, that's 50 Cent, but that's not the image I had.
Yeah.
But nowadays, there's none of that because
you see them.
You get the image first,
see them,
and then you get it. So I think, yeah, like Discord, I think that's a great way to really
connect.
Yeah, cool. Another thing I want to talk about is the topics that you guys mentioned, yeah. Now, do you guys have like boundaries? Because we were just talking about Kurt Zuma and Mason Greenwood. Yeah. Do you guys have boundaries and things you won't talk about?
Yeah, there's some personal things, but the thing, we've been so personal that they know a lot about us. Yeah. Like, but then there's still some things that are like, nah,
yeah,
can't have that, man.
Yeah, like I know what you mean. Like, see me, like I think I'm scared of this whole cancel culture kind of thing. I just keep my true opinions to myself with regards to a lot of things.
It depends. Like if something is wrong, yeah, we can. If something, yeah, it's hard. Sometimes it's not worth talking about. Sometimes just a group chat.
Yeah, just a group chat, innit?
Yeah, it's just a group chat. Not everything has to be said out there because someone gonna be offended by something. If you know it's that borderline. Sometimes you don't have to cross it. If it's something you die on, no problem. Cross it.
Cool.
Change the game. Just cross
the game.
it.
Yeah. Lovely. Let's go back to your guests. So, what's one of your recent? I think it might be the most recent one with Adekunle, yeah. And in the beginning, you was talking about your forays into music.
Yeah.
Your inspirations. You said Fela Kuti was inspiration, yeah. Now, obviously, everyone's tried to rap at one stage, all right? I don't think you told us what your rap name was. Do you have a rap name?
What was that? I think I've been Fred Santana for a minute.
Yeah?
I don't think I tried anything before that. I didn't go studio.
You never went studio?
I've been studio, but I didn't book studio myself to rap.
Okay.
But I've been and I've got on the mic. I said, let's see what I could do. I've tried a fella. I've tried a young tug.
Yeah.
I've tried a fella. I ain't got it. Like it's not in me.
It's not you.
I ain't got it. I'm pissed.
Who were your inspirations growing up? So being a 90s baby. So Nas?
Not really, you know.
DMX.
I like DMX. Dipset.
Yeah.
Obviously Max B.
You're a Max B guy, yeah?
Yeah, early French. Even French now, I still like French to this day.
You know, Max B and me never really got on the same wave. Excuse the pun.
Max.
Sorry. Yeah.
Max is cold. But then early, again, even just Nelly, Ludacris.
See, now Luda, I was a big fan of Luda. Nelly, he had that
bangers.
I never got into Nelly. Yeah, he had that Down Baby song. I was like, this is a nursery.
Banger. Country Grammar. It's a banger, man. All of the bangers. Yeah, MTV, Kiss, Bay, all of that. We was on that. And that's how you listen to music back in the day. You switch on the TV.
Yeah.
So whatever they showed us is what we can listen to. But then even like D12 was like, that D12 was forced down our throat. They weren't like, we didn't have internet. So if the TV plays it, that's all we're gonna hear. Like it's hard. It was hard to do. Like it's only when I went. It's when you get a computer, you get LimeWire, you start listening to AR Rab. You start listening to.
For me, it was Papoose. Papoose stole me in 2007.
Who's the guy that was in G Unit? Lloyd Banks.
Yep.
Just G Unit as a whole. That's when you start to get into your rap bag, your locks, all of that. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, cool. You mentioned D12, and it's making me want to just ask a question about Eminem. Now, sorry, football fans, we're gonna get to the football. Yeah, but I want you guys to know who the real Fred Santana is first, and then we're gonna get to the football. What are your thoughts on Eminem? This is something I need to know personally.
Eminem could rap. No doubt about it.
How many times have you been in the club and said, "Yo, DJ, spin that new Eminem"?
Thing is, when you are old enough to club, Eminem weren't hot.
Has he ever had a club banger? Smack That maybe with Akon.
He's got that, but he might have more club bangers. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But he's got bangers, man. Like Toy Soldiers.
No. He has got bangers. That's the thing. I actually went through this other day. Went through all his albums and looked at all the bangers and all the albums, and he's got bangers. He just doesn't speak to me personally.
Stan. Like the whole reason people say the word Stan
is because of him.
Like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But people don't know that, you know. Like,
I was talking about his influence, and I said he's not influential as, like, say, a Kanye West, yeah. But that Stan thing is influence.
Girls use, not even just people use that.
Yeah, not
and they ain't got a clue that that's where that's from.
Okay, top 5 rappers of all time.
Oof. It's a personal list.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't put. It's a personal list. I don't put. I didn't listen to Biggie like that. Biggie got 2 albums.
Yeah.
How can I after the pack 2 albums? There's not enough there.
Machiavelli's an album as well, so he's got like 3, right?
But like,
okay, cool. Carry on now.
Wayne is in there. I like Cameron,
Lil Wayne.
I'm so pissed I can't put Joel's in there because just the fall off was disgusting. When he was a cold rapper. T.I. is a good rapper. Ross is a good rapper. Andre 3000's in there.
Andre Ice Cold 3000. Yeah.
Andre's cold. He might not have the solo albums, but as a rapper, Andre's cold. So I'm going to have Wayne, Andre, Kendrick, Cameron. I like T.I. I could put Luda because Luda's cold as well.
I like the way you've gone proper left field with this.
Yeah, it's mine, isn't it? Like,
see, for me then, we'll talk about my favorite rappers. Is Kanye a rapper?
I do like Kanye. I like Kanye, but he's a rapper, yeah, 100%.
Okay, then he's up there.
Kanye might take that off of T.I., but I like T.I. because T.I.'s got good albums.
Yeah.
Jeezy.
I like, so Kanye, J. Cole, Fabulous, Lil Wayne, DMX. That's my list. Just put those on my playlist and I'll be good to the end of time.
Straight.
Armchair Gaffers, we are nearly getting to the football talk. Nearly there. Nearly there, I promise, okay? Of all the guests you've had on 90s, baby, who's been your most enjoyable guest? And why?
We've had fun. I prefer more than anything the solo shows, you know.
Elaborate.
We have more fun.
Or just you and Tammy?
Just the 3 of us.
Oh, yeah. And how did VP get involved?
We needed a cameraman.
Okay.
He was talking behind. He was like, bro, you might as well have a mic.
Just put you in the cut.
He gave him a mic. VP's there since.
Okay, lovely.
We needed to separate ourselves. Mm-hmm. Audio was fine. The audio was good because after Radar we bought our own equipment. Mm-hmm. Audio wise, we're gonna grow, but to grow again, while I like French to this day, he made the DVDs. Was it Smack?
Yeah.
I was like, he documented that, and that's how we found out about him and so many others. Mm-hmm. And that documentation is there forever. He was like, we need to document this in a way that's discoverable forever. Like audio could get lost, even if it's on the net. Like people ain't just searching audio. We're going visual with this.
Yeah.
We needed the visual. I said, let's buy a green screen. Let's get a camera. Let's go to YouTube. Big Man saying we argued for like 2 hours on should we make this move? Me, it was a no-brainer. I said to make the move.
Yeah.
Since then, look, the growth is nuts. Everyone's doing video as well.
So really and truly, like, thanks to you, Tem.
Yeah. Tem came up with the name and the idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I had a dead name for the podcast.
You're gonna divulge?
It's easy. Tem said it. I was gonna call it "Speaking from Experience," or I don't know, something nonsense. It wasn't.
That's
slapping.
bad, man.
Because the thing is, yeah, when I first heard 90s Baby, I was like, man, gonna take it serious, like.
I'll be honest with you. Me personally, when I heard 90s Baby, I'm like, that speaks to me because, like, I think I'm that. So right away, I was like, yeah, let me see what's going on. So I'll be honest with you, bro. I like you. You're cool. But if I had Speaking from Existence, I'm just thinking church. I'm thinking all night vigils. I'm thinking Sunday going. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I'm sorry, bro,
so
man.
Yeah, Tem. We thank Tem for that one.
Tem for that.
Because it would have been mad. People were like, oh, they're the Speaking from Existence. Yeah, it wouldn't bang. I said, there's the 90s Baby. It slaps.
Yeah, it does. We've pretty much filled in all our listeners and subscribers on the 90s Baby pod, all right? Before we move on and talk about football, which I've been promising for the last half an hour, how would you describe your pod or your show? Sorry, because it's not really a pod; it's a show now.
Yeah,
it's definitely a show. How would you describe your show as succinctly as possible?
It's just 3 black men having a good time. Just
that can be put in many different ways, bro. 3 black men having a good time,
like escapism.
I love it.
That when you want to get away from the real world, like that's even sometimes when like you ask about the quitting. You might have a bad week, bad day at work, and you're like, I can't even be bothered to go. I just want to stay in my yard and watch a film and zone out. You know, like you just want to watch Family Guy. Something you don't even have to think about. Just noise in the background stop you from thinking. And then you come here, or you go to the studio, turn on the mic. Every week we're laughing.
You're right, because when I'm here, I'm just thinking about this. No matter what else is going on, Sheila give me a hard time at home. Forget Sheila. You know what I'm saying? Like Asna give me a hard time on the pitch. Forget Asna. You're right. Cool. I said we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you some very personal questions, bro. Anything you don't want to answer, bro, yeah, just say pass. But like I said, I want my viewers to really know the real you. And just be honest, right? Yeah. Or just don't answer. Cool. But you say, are you answer or you honest? Yeah. All right, question number 1. Super malt or ginger beer?
Super malt.
Super malt all day.
100%.
Do you ever deal with like Mighty Malt or Vita Malt, all them kind of malts?
All the malts.
I'm loyal, man.
Any malt that I see can get drunk.
Yeah.
Any malt with this.
See me, I'll bang out super malts.
Drink cam.
If you ask me what it tastes like, I can't tell you.
Drink cam.
Yeah. What's the flavour? Drink cam.
We did drink cam. Hey, sap. Ginger beer burns.
It's not for me.
Burns.
Not for me.
It's a man.
Okay, this question wasn't on my thing, but 805 or Tommy's Kitchen?
805.
Over Tommy's Kitchen?
Yeah, man.
What?
I ain't been Tommy's.
You ain't been Tommy's?
805.
That's a bit too far.
Where is it?
It's in Deptford. Okay.
Yeah, it's just beyond Old Kent, innit?
Yeah, a lot beyond. Yeah. Okay, now I'll have to get you some Tommy's Kitchen one day, and then you can think again, alright?
I could check it out.
You're from Nigeria, yeah? Let's just say you're a football player. You get your call up, yeah? But you get 2 calls. I ask everyone the same question, yeah?
It's easy.
Let me finish. Gosh. Easy. He doesn't even know I'm going to ask him. No, you don't ask you. England or Nigeria?
Nige.
Yeah? Even with the corruption.
I don't even want to get the phone call from England.
Yeah?
I don't want it. If I was a baller, I'm playing for Nige. Do you know who I grew up on? Like
Kanu?
JJ, Needy George, Taribo West, Ty, like what am I going to play with Gary Neville for?
What did Trent say? No one wants to grow up to be Gary Neville. Okay.
Guess what? What?
Okay, cool.
Nige.
So you get the call up, Nige all day, yeah? What are you, more of an Afro Nation or wireless kind of guy?
Nation. I like wireless.
Like these are very personal questions, but if you don't want to answer, I understand.
Afro Nation was the coldest festival I've been to.
Yeah.
Wireless is good because it's on a man's doorstep. It's like, this is us.
Yeah. Ownership.
Nation was cold.
You going this year?
I don't know if it's scary. You see the way it's made. I don't know what he's doing. Plus, you see when we went to the first one, the ratio was 80% women, 20% men. That's the perfect ratio.
80 to 20.
80-20. See, now, even 50-50 is a bad mix.
Yeah.
There's too many men.
When I'm pouring my drinks, that's how I mix it, 80-20. 80% rare nephews, 20% rare nephews.
Calm. No mixer.
Yeah.
Too many man leads to fighting. Okay. We need more women than man, so it goes smooth. Okay. So I don't know what it's gonna be like, but hopefully it's good.
Okay. Yeah, sweet. So far we've got Supermalt, Nigeria, Afro Nation. I like your style, bro. Yeah. I like your style. You're a man
lining up.
Yeah, you're a man. You've got direction. Yeah. Like I know you know where you're going. Cool. Next question. You're pro or even 90s baby get a deal, yeah? You get 3 phone calls or maybe 5 phone calls, yeah? Apparel, yeah? You get a call from Nike, Adidas, Puma, New Balance, all those brands. Who are you signing your apparel deal with? Like, who's going to keep you? Like, you can only wear this sportswear brand. Wherever you going?
Nah, not New Balance. Puma's all right. I don't like Adidas. Nike or who?
Anyone.
Nike.
Gola. Lotto.
Let me get a black owned then, innit? Daily Paper, Benjart, Trapstar. It's got black owned.
Might as well, innit?
Novelty. Manier Devoir.
You're saying things I never heard of now. I didn't even exist, some of them.
Yeah.
Daily Paper.
Daily Paper.
Okay, that's a nice little bit of endorsement there. One for the ages. Messi or Ronaldo? Like I said, bro, if it's personal, you don't have to answer.
Messi. I'm a team player. I like goals, but I'm a team player more than that. I want to see the team win, square it, tap it, whatever. Whoever scores is fine. Like, I've seen Ronaldo get upset when the next man scores. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Not he can motivate a team, no problem. Like what he did when Portugal won the Euros
on the side, 2016.
Cold, but when it doesn't go right, I don't like how it looks.
I know
he's not bad. He's not shit. No one's saying that.
Yeah.
But I'd prefer to play with Messi than Ronaldo.
Fair enough. Even though Ronaldo's won wherever he's gone, and Messi's only won at Barca up until the Copa America last year. So that suggests that Ronaldo's more of a team player.
Again, awards don't make you better, man. Like,
I have my opinion.
Yeah, Leicester won the Prem. Couple men there got Prem titles, Prem medals. So does that make them better than?
That's the funny thing. You know when they say when commentators like, oh, he should be better than that. He's won the Premier League.
Have got a medal.
Yeah, like Luke Chadwick. Heard of him? He's got a Premier League medal.
You only got to play how many games to get the medal? So
10.
So. Yeah, Messi, man. Yeah, the trophies are nice, but
a more updated version of that question: Haaland or Mbappe?
Tough one.
Yeah,
that's the toughest one. That's the toughest one.
Who would you rather play with?
I don't think I could answer that one.
Again, like I said, bro.
Dead.
Yeah. No. I understand.
That one's the toughest one.
I understand. Like we said, quite personal.
Right now, they're inseparable. The thing is, they got to move. It's annoying to say England is the best league, but Germany is trash. France is better than Germany. The league.
Whoa.
The league.
Okay.
Ligue 1 is better than Bundes.
The Uber Eats Ligue 1. You got to say it for sponsorship reasons. Uber Eats.
Oh, is that what?
You don't have to.
Mad thing. Who just even turned their stadium to madness as well?
We're in France.
Someone's stadium's getting a
Barca, Spotify.
New Spotify camp.
Camp new Spotify. Mad, but they need that money.
Yeah, they got to move, man.
They're moving apparently this year. Because you see them playing the same team.
They're both going to Madrid.
Well, there's talk. Who knows? But you know the pundits and the reporters like.
What's going to happen to Vinny and Benzema?
So 2 weeks ago, Benzema said apparently or allegedly said that if they sign Haaland, he's gone. on my life, that's what was in the papers. I don't know if he said
Kareem?
it. Kareem is 32. Or maybe even going on 33, actually.
It could be time to move.
But if you see him play, he doesn't look like he's slowing down. Yeah, very cold. I've said this about 4 times on the podcast. The president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, has said that Benzema is a perfect mix between Ronaldo and Zidane. So R9 and Zidane. And when you watch him play, it's very hard to argue. Yeah, so...
I'm not mad at that.
Like, it'll be good to see Haaland and Mbappe in the same team because they're both mad fast. And
if Vinny stays, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's looking like a whole new era of domination.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but who knows? Okay, last.
I think Man City will get him though. Haaland.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's
Dad played there.
Yeah, but like that Man City and this Man City are different Man Cities.
If Pep stays, Haaland could go there.
But Pep's going in end of next year. Apparently, his contract expires.
If he gets Haaland, he'll stay because he didn't get Kane. Haaland was a better option than Kane.
Oh, by far. Side note: I heard United didn't sign Koulibaly so they could sign Harry Maguire.
Jesus Christ!
Can you believe that?
AFCON winner.
So this was a few years ago. Yeah. They thought 80 million for Koulibaly was too much, and they go and spend 85 on Harry Maguire.
Joke, man.
I'm going to be repeating this for the next few weeks.
HM, you know.
Last question. So you're an Arsenal fan, yeah? I assume that if you could play for any team in the world, it'll be Arsenal. But aside from Arsenal, which team have you got an affinity for? Like anywhere in the world, you just love to just play for this team. Maybe like, let's say you came through Arsenal, you played for them. Yeah, won the Premier League, Champions League, everything, yeah. Now you're like 36, yeah. You want one last swan song, yeah. Where are you going to go?
There's a few, you know.
Yeah, list them.
Newcastle isn't bad.
Bro, are you... On my life,
I like
yeah.
Newcastle.
Bro, I like Newcastle. I've always liked Newcastle.
Just been
from day one.
Stadium-wise.
Bro, they got probably the best atmosphere and stadium in the UK.
That's cold.
And the fans.
Yeah. I like West Ham.
Oh, yeah?
I like because my granddad supported them.
You see, I'm a Millwall boy, so I can't do anything West Ham. Yeah.
I think,
Overseas?
Yeah. Young Ajax.
Ajax, yeah.
Ajax. That would be cold. Ajax are cold.
Anywhere in South America? You're not too sure?
Nah, I don't like that. South American football so trash.
What about Shanghai Szechuan? What, Al Hali?
When I'm like 38.
38, yeah? Just a payday.
Yeah.
Cool.
100.
Cool. All right. I want to test your football knowledge. You're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
So I've devised a very easy quiz, all right? So this is our 4th 1v1 show we've done, all right? We had Joe Bayo in here. He done poorly. We had Andrew Mensah on here, comedian, done poorly. We had Anita Abayomi in here, reporter. She done poorly.
Damn.
Okay, Joe Bayo at Arsenal. Andrew Mensah was general because he hasn't got a team. And it was Chelsea. Yeah. They all done poorly. I think Joe got 2, Andrew got 2, and Anita got 1.
So the only way is up. How many questions? 5?
It's only 5 questions.
Right, then let's go. Shoot out thing.
The thing is though, yeah, I made these very easy. Now I'm thinking, yeah. In fact, I'll be honest with you, Chris made most of these questions. Yeah. So viewers, if you think they're too easy,
I know some stuff.
Blame my PA. No, they're mad easy.
I hope so.
These are too easy, man. We fucked up. What was the famous bid that Arsenal made for Luis Suarez back in 2013?
£40 million and £1. Is it 40 million and 1?
Chris, these are too easy, bro.
40 million and 1, innit? Almost went with 60, you know.
Oh, man. I feel like...
It's got to be 40.
I'll be honest, Fred. I didn't rate your football knowledge before you came here.
Why?
Obviously, I don't really hear you talk about football on the show.
Because them two don't... like, Dennis supports Liverpool. Tem don't support no one. So if we was to talk football, it wouldn't be...
You're just giving away VP's government. That is the most Ghanaian name I've ever heard in my life.
You should hear his surname.
I heard it the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I heard it the other day. Yeah.
But I wish we could talk more football. But yeah, Tem's F1. So
you know what's mad? You know when I go to pick my missus up from my mum's house, yeah, and I knock the door, I say, who is it? Yeah, I say Dennis. It's just like my default, because they're all from Jamaica. That's my default Jamaican name. So I just say Dennis. Yeah, but anyways, shout out VP. Or I was going to say DP, but that's something. Yeah. That's a bit. Anyway, Question number 2. So far, you're 1 for 1. Who scored for Arsenal in the 2006 Champions League final against Barcelona?
You mess up.
And we mess up, innit? We mess up, man.
What?
Chris.
I cried that day. What? I know that day like it was yesterday, man.
Chris, these are too easy, man.
That's the only final we've been in that. Come on, Sol Campbell.
That question is null and void because what I want to know from you is who scored for Barcelona?
Eto'o and Belletti.
Whoa! Chris, you mess up, man.
Come on, man. That final was painful. Pain.
No, I can't even answer these last 3 questions. It's so easy.
I want 5 for 5.
No, look at them, bro. And just laugh. No, look at them and laugh. I can't even embarrass them.
Reading. I don't know that one.
What?
I don't know that third one.
But you know 4 and 5, though.
Yeah. Ooh. That's tough. Let's go. Let me guess. Ask the question.
Okay, so what year did Arsenal leave Highbury?
I'm going to go with 2008-9 season.
Yes!
Yeah!
Come on, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah, you're wrong.
What year was it?
Chris, it's 2006.
It's 2006?
2006.
We left right after the loss?
After the loss that same season.
No. Must have stayed there.
Pretty sure we did, man. Because we had that shirt. I bought it that year. The claret one.
So also left Highbury in 2006.
Yeah. 2006, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I remember we had that burgundy shirt and I bought it.
That feels early.
Yeah, no, 2006.
Oh, pissed.
Lovely. Chris, get your phone ready. So, double question. Who's Arsenal's all-time top scorer and how many goals do they have?
Ooh.
Yeah, since you know everything. Had to add the bonus bit in the end.
Stefo Thierry still.
Go on transfer make out to get his goals, yeah? You know how to do it?
You got it up, yeah?
He's working on it. In the meantime.
It could end in a 2, a 4, or a 6. 176.
Now, I think, yeah.
Is that too low?
I think, yeah, I don't have the answer.
Wait. Are we doing Prem goals or all goals?
All time.
Cool. Let's go 176. Can't have got 200.
Now, I think, yeah. No, because he had the 165 shirt, yeah, when he beat Ian Wright's record, I think, yeah. And then he came back after the Leeds game. I'm going to say 218.
But that would just be Prem, innit? Yeah, I'm thinking just Prem. All right, wait.
No, you're too late. What's the answer?
204.
So in the Premier League, he has 220.
Swear.
So what's the total?
220.
You got to go to transfer maker. Anyway, you're wrong. That's the
Are
main
you
thing.
sure 220 in the Prem?
220 in the Prem. Nah, that can't be right.
That's high. Ain't only Shearer over 200. What,
And
Shearer?
Rooney. Rooney's got
You're looking at Lampard.
Shearer's got 260. Rooney's probably got 220, I think. Anyways, you got that wrong. That's all that matters in this quiz.
And this last one's tough, you know.
No, it's not tough. I'm not going to ask you that. I'm going to ask you a different question.
Go on.
Who was Arsenal's biggest ever sale? So not purchase, because that was the original question. Who's Arsenal's biggest ever purchase? Who's Arsenal's biggest ever purchase? Sale.
It won't be Pat. It could be Cesc. Van Persie. Did we sell him? No, it was like 20 million. Didn't sell him. We swapped him. Didn't sell Ozil. Didn't sell Aubameyang.
You don't sell people.
It could be Cesc. So, nah, it wouldn't be Ashley Cole. We sell him.
Swapped for Gallis, right? And some money.
I can't count them.
I love this.
It could be Cesc.
You started off so well. This is what I like to see.
Could be Cesc. Who else? Big player. Not Van Persie. Can't be Nicholas Bentner.
I'm going to need a name.
I want to go Cesc.
Cesc Fabregas to Barcelona.
How much did we sell him? I hope
that was about 24 million, I think.
Can't we don't do big bit. Wait. Fuck, man. No, can't be Adebayo. We sold anyone over 30 million. I don't know anyone that's buying our players like that. Let me say Cesc.
The answer is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, 40 million Liverpool.
Oh, we sold him for 40 mil. Oh, I even forgot it will be. I saw we did him for 30.
Well. Yep, 38 or 35.
Oh shit! Yeah, the market's inflation, isn't it? But Oxlade 40 M's. He ain't done shit.
Anyways, you got
forgot about him.
You got 2 out of 5.
Damn. Joint neck and neck with the last man.
And you had the easiest questions as well, bro.
Damn. Nah, because it will be. Alex is forgettable player now. You know
he is. You know,
I forgot him.
I feel like he finessed my little nephew.
He's won champs and prem, but
who? Iwobi?
No, not Iwobi. Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Oxlade.
Yeah, Chamberlain. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's quite forgettable. He was good. I liked him though.
He's a good player, but he ain't cut through there. He's forgettable.
Injuries, man. That was his issue at Arsenal.
Damn, forgot about him. You know, but yeah, Iwobi was 30 million. That was even a surprising one as well.
You know why that was?
It's a good piece of business.
You got to pay a premium to get homegrown players. So basically, he's homegrown. Remember, he plays for Nigeria now. Yeah, he came through the ranks. And that's why I would have, Chris. That's why English players always go for more money. Like Harry Maguire, if he was Spanish, coming to England, he would have been like half of what he was.
Like 16 million or something, even less.
Yeah, quickly as well, before we wrap up, you play football still, yeah? You're a goalkeeper, you told me. Goalkeeper.
Good with the hands.
No, seriously, what do you play?
I'm a forward.
What does that mean?
See, with forwards now, you got to be versatile. You see, when you play lower leagues, the tactics ain't really in the game like that. Yeah. So you got to be able to play out wide, play down the middle,
play the hole.
Yeah, if you play the hole. Yeah. When you're doing crossover runs, you got to be so.
So you actually play, yeah?
Yeah.
I need to play with you because you don't strike me as a man that's adept at ball.
I've been playing.
Let's go Tabard Street now.
Tabard, Southeast.
Yeah.
I've just played today. I'm 30, you know. You think I could go again? I'm cramping up, but no, you could research me. You know, you could put my name in the Googles. Things is coming up.
I put Fred Santana in the Google and see what comes up. I did that already. It just came up bare nights.
No, but that's not my name.
I saw you doing yoga as well.
That's not my name.
Is it rumoured that you were once doing a trial for Chelsea?
Nah, not me.
So it's rumoured then.
Nah, the Chelsea thing, I was on my way back from Woking. Yeah. I played at Woking and we have to go past Chelsea's training ground, innit? And an incident happened. That's probably why you saw that, because that's the name I told them that day, innit?
Okay.
But as a youth, I was at Charlton.
Oh, yeah?
Then been around Carl Shorten, Dulwich Hamlet.
So you can actually play, yeah?
Yeah, I've been playing since a youth.
Because I'm trying to organise an armchair guy for like 5-a-side, like us versus other shows.
I hate 5 though.
You hate 5s?
I need 11, man.
So that means you're quick.
Yeah, 5 is boring to me. Like, unless it's a training game. If it's a game, I'm just like, I don't like this. If it's training, cool, we'll do that. But I'm an 11-a-side man. I like that's the game.
Yeah. So what's your preferred formation?
I like I'm not too mad at a 5 at the back thing now, you know. I like wing backs.
See, this 5 at the back thing, it's got to be done right because people say 5 at the back, but we'd be playing 3 at the back.
Yeah,
and people say 3 at the back, and we'd be playing 5 at the back. Yeah. So how do you like your back 5 setup?
Attacking wing backs.
So it's 3 at the back.
Because you see tactics, yeah. I hate when a team is too 5 at the back sounds negative and defensive, but it's free and you got really pushed on wing backs. You got your midfield that don't have to always run out here and run out there. They could just focus on getting it, turning, playing forward. Defensively, your fullback is still there. Offensively, he's there too, supporting. Like sometimes teams just play like Arsenal's thing is hella disjointed. But if they played 3 centre backs, the fullbacks, Tierney, Tomiyasu could do so much more because chasing back is a hype. Then your fullback's too far from your wide man. When the ball drops, the players can just turn and go. That's why Arsenal always chasing back.
So you're playing 3 at the back, 5 across the midfield, so 3 central midfielders, or like how are you doing? So you're doing a 3-4-3?
No, it would be 3.
Yep.
1, 2 midfielders in front of them,
wide,
and then 2 wing backs,
2 up top.
Yeah,
that doesn't work in modern football.
It works when you got the right players.
Too many variables, man.
Of every formation.
You know what it is, right now I feel like a bit of an expert because I recently started playing Football Manager. Yeah. First time since 2005.
Yeah.
Did you play it or have you played it?
Again, it would be my first time since 2005 if I switched it on, but it was cold.
Bro, I put it on, I do live streaming on Twitch now. All my streams so far have just been me explaining, that I don't know what I'm doing. Bro, it's too much detail.
Yeah.
I've got
it's good though.
I've got a mentality coach. I've got a scouting department. I've got a higher director of football. Head of, bro, it's a lot.
It's good for the thinking.
It is,
Just get the brain working.
But I feel like when I'm doing it, I feel like I'm in the metaverse.
Because bare people just sit down and watch Netflix, innit? You're not thinking.
Yeah.
Put on a tactician game, your brain's working, keep it ticking over. So the game's cold, and they added since a youth. What they've added to the game, the things you could do is
I had to introduce myself to my team the other day. I said that I believe we can finish the top half of the table. Everyone was upset because they know their shit. They know that they're getting relegated.
It's a cold game, you got to take it serious.
I'm managing Millwall, by the way. Yeah, so but that's that. I think this has been a good little chat. It was less football than our subscribers are used to and what they expect, but
Don't worry, I'm going to talk football more on the thing, because people don't. I don't like 5, or we could set up an 11. There's Bobby Kasanga, who does ball. Yeah, there's got to be a way to do. There's bare ballers in the thing. Savage Dan, Poet can play.
Poet can play?
Poet can play. Yeah, you seen Poet play? Poet's got a mean step over,
all them legs.
Poet's got. That's why it's mean. When he steps it.
You know what? Yeah, now I know you can play. I know you're interested. Yeah. Summer's coming. Game of Thrones, winter's coming. No, summer is coming. Yeah, we do a little one day and just
put a team to it, film it, put it on the net. But Lippy talks the thing. All the filthy guys.
Lippy, there's no way Lippy can play.
Lippy's all right. I've seen because he's got the big Showtime team.
Yeah,
Sutton, and he puts it on YouTube. So I've watched a few.
He can play.
He's all right. Obviously, the thing is age, innit? So. But he's got pace on him still.
He's black. He's gonna have pace.
He sounds like one of them pundits.
You know what's mad? Yeah. So many times I've been playing football. Yeah, because I used to play out wide, and be kickoff times. Yeah. So I'll be out wide waiting for the kickoff. Yeah. The amount of times the coach on the other side has said, "Oi, watch this one. He's quick." Yeah. I'm like, you haven't even seen me warm up.
Like that.
But just look at the legs. Look at the melanin.
Yeah.
And
watch him. So they drop 5 yards.
Drop 5 yards right away. These times I don't run. I refuse to run.
Man, running at this age is long.
I
just want ball on the floor. Let's move it, man.
Pass and move, tiki taka.
But I need to play, man. I need to show people, because see, the annoying thing is when I was young, there was no people weren't filming the games like that. Yeah. So now I'm telling people, I played. Like they're like, ain't no footage. I'm like, bro,
prove it.
They weren't YouTube like that.
Yeah, they weren't.
Man was just playing for real, like. So I need to show people before I can't run no more.
No, I love the way that YouTube football's blown up, because all that matters, is letting people know you're dope.
Yeah,
that's all that matters, and people need to know you can play. And I think YouTube football now is letting everyone know, right, my man's cold,
Yeah, so there's team SE Dons.
Yeah.
Who's the other one that get the players that have been released?
I don't know. There's
that one.
Rising
Ballers. Like put the content. Yeah.
Hackney Wick have stepped up now. They're actually on league, ain't they?
You can scout some talent. You can just enjoy football. Man, get more views than Burnley.
I think SE Dons had 1,000 people the other day when they played.
More views than Burnley.
It's crazy.
Like 150k views on a something.
That's crazy.
It's mad.
This is the world we live in now.
So if them fans were all from London, fill out the stadium.
For sure.
Fill out the stadium. Their fans are global. Burnley ain't global.
You know what I'm gonna do, bro? Yeah. What I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna. Me and Chris, mainly Chris, are gonna set up a 11-a-side game. Yeah. I just feel like there's too many black people involved, so everyone's a winger and a striker. There'll be like a 1-1-8 formation.
Man, no centre backs. Man,
black centre backs.
Yeah.
What?
Team I played 2 black centre backs.
How many goals you concede?
3 black centre backs.
What? And there's no fighting.
Of course there's fighting.
There we go.
Of course there's fighting. Well, man's got centre backs. I've played with black centre backs for years.
What's his name from around your way? Jordan Ibe.
Yeah.
Was he good?
Yeah, he was. Obviously, what happened to him? I'll say off mic if you. But yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about that because I know that Tabard bit. He used to go there, didn't he?
Yeah, all the man them are from them. Yeah, hella man.
It's mad though how you can be the coldest on the ends, but when you make the step up, it's a whole nother league.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd be the coldest in your borough. But when it gets to, and then remember, you could come into the game late, like where these men have had that academy drilling from time. You know, you just got here at 14, behind.
For sure. But we can go on forever. Let's wrap this up. It's actually been a genuine pleasure having you on. I'm actually happy because it's not like VP when I was with him like months ago. He's like, oh yeah, you should shout out Fred. He likes football. And then I watched the show. I was like, I saw a football helmet. I'm like, what, you mean NFL? What? But you actually know enough ball. We might have to get you on the main pod to actually chop it up with the other guys. It's been a pleasure, bro.
Thank you.
And before we go, just let these guys down here. Hey, Chris, is that one rolling? Let these guys down here know where they can find you, like your socials, your Patreon.
Cool. Man. As you know, Fred Santana from the 90s Baby Show. Check it out. It's YouTube, Spotify, all of the podcast streaming platforms, Instagram, Twitter. Always posting content. Man, just want to bring entertainment to your week, innit? Make sure Mondays start with a bang. So check us out.
Lovely, bro. It's been a pleasure.
Sweet. Thank
you. I hope to get you on again soon.
For sure, man.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Sweet.